It's the funniest thing ever. Hey, great to have you along. My good friend James Sapirstein joins us. He is the chairman, president, CEO of First Wave Biopharma, FWBI. Boy, you guys, these guys are making big strides in a number of areas of biopharma. I'm going to let James take over because it's been a while since we talked to him. James, good to see you, sir.
Nice to see you as well. Thanks for having me.
Hey, listen. So the arc of your story, has sort of changed a bit post-pandemic, and you guys are enjoying a fair amount of success right now with the direction you're going in. Why don't you give us an overview, kind of a state of the union, where you guys are at now, for those viewers and listeners that haven't heard from you a little bit.
Well, we're focused on adrulipase, which is our pancreatic enzyme replacement therapy for cystic fibrosis. We're in the midst of a study, our final phase 2b study. We hope it's our final phase 2b study, which shows that we have a good formulation ready to go into phase 3. We are halfway through the study in terms of enrollment. We hope to have a top-line readout by mid-July.
And James, what is it? Talk about the malady and talk about the cure. What are you guys trying to accomplish here for cystic fibrosis?
Well, right now, young people or kids or even teenagers and adults who have to take this enzyme package, and it's made from crushed up pig pancreases, to help them absorb their nutrients and break down their fats. Most of these folks have some pretty bad bowel issues and also lose weight. We have a humanized form made from yeast cells that will replace this pancreatic enzyme made from pork. And also, we hope to have far less capsules that they have to take per day. Right now, some of these patients take anywhere from 12 to up to 40 capsules per day.
Right.
Our number would be 5 to 8.
So James, what it comes down to is a quality of life. And I remember speaking to you about this therapy a while back. And once again, existing patients are taking, as you mentioned, 30, 40 pills a day, and this breaks it down to 3 or 4, 5 tablets a day. And that's a big deal. At the end of the day, where are we at with the FDA on this? Because obviously this is important, number one. Number two, I would argue that this is almost one of those compassionate cases that the FDA should fast track. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, the FDA approved our study, so they are waiting the results of our trial, as are some potential partners who are waiting in the wings. And we'll see what we can apply for. Hopefully the FDA only wants one phase 3 trial before approval. But that's our goal. Our goal is to get into a phase 3 ready program, search for the right partner to pay for that trial, which we believe it's going to be about $25 million to do the phase 3 trial.
James, turning the page a little bit, you've been sort of our touchstone regarding COVID, in the middle of COVID, post-COVID, and now sort of endemic COVID. Where are we standing on this? Because you were the ones who told us before there was a Lambda variant, before there was some of these other variants. You told us they were coming. Where do we stand in that pandemic or post-pandemic world right now, in your opinion? What are you hearing?
Well, apparently there's a new one, a new variant that's come out called the Arcturus, that they say is more virulent. But I really think as I said before, we're in the endemic stage. I'm not sure, how many more boosters we need. I think people who are immune compromised or over 65 probably need that booster. I think the rest of us, the virus is still killing folks around the world, but not to the degree it was before. It's probably no different than a bad flu virus at this point.
James, is that going to mean a vaccine every year, you think, or just for those people that are above 65 or they've got other problems?
That's a great question. I still think it might mean a vaccine every single year for everybody, but definitely something or a booster for those 65 or over for sure.
And last of all, James, what are you looking most forward to here for 2023? What's next for you guys in the next few quarters?
I'm waiting for this data readout. We've been working towards this for the past 18 to 24 months. It's exciting times, and that's what I'm waiting for. And hoping that this market gets better. It's been a tough slog the last 2 years.
Yeah, across the board, I'll tell you what. And I think the market is already baked into most of the bad news, so I think we're seeing a turnaround. At least we are in a number of areas, including your guys' security. James Sapirstein is his name, of course. Chairman, President, CEO, First Wave Biopharma. Thanks, James. We'll see you in the week or so. Appreciate it. FWBI is their stock symbol. FWBI. FirstWaveBiopharma.com. All right.